Hi Gemini, welcome to your May reading. So first of all, thank you for being so patient. And I was out of town for a couple of days. I did not forget about you guys. And I'm back home. I'm ready to do you guys' reading. So first off, I just want to get sort of like the obvious out of the way. We have to talk about the Gemini. You know, you know which Gemini I'm about to talk about. And of course, like normally I would not do this, but I find and I don't hope you guys are gonna instantly be very on the fence about this, because right here we look at souls and souls path. Remember, we're open for that. So what I'm looking at, for example, is with the situation, for example, with the Gemini, Kanye West. Now, not everybody knows him. Not everybody knows the story. I don't normally never watch the news. Actually, I stopped doing that long time ago when I started my spiritual journey. But somehow it came on my radar, and I listened to his interview. And don't like leave. I'm not gonna talk about this a lot. We are just gonna talk about it a little bit because I find it so fascinating. He is such a true Gemini, but often gets really misunderstood in a lot of things. And I feel the Gemini in Kanye is awakened right now, and his spiritual journey has begun, and he is understanding certain things but don't know how to completely place them, and with the people who are not awakened in a way. I don't know if a lot of guys or a lot of you are like extremely triggered right now. Don't allow that to happen. I'm not here to trigger anybody. What I just want to say is that I saw an interview with him, and not the TMC one. I watched that for a little bit, but that interview he did, a longer interview, came out on his own channel, I believe, was a lot of moments. I was like, wow, that's such a Gemini trait. You know, the way he explains himself, the way he sees things, experience them, and are not afraid. Because that's what I sort of like want to go towards with this, is that you guys are now evolving to next level when it comes to speaking your mind, because you know, and it's like that other twin inside of you that is waking up right now and is not afraid to grow and to move like into the stream. It's like everybody's going that direction, but Geminis want to go left, so they're gonna go left no matter what. And that energy is true, like the planets, the way they are standing right now, is really triggering that parts of you guys, which you can find back, for example, in Kanye. Do I agree or not in everything he says? That's not important, because it's not about my opinion. But what I see in him is him spreading the vibration of love. And what I see, the response come from the ego. The responses come from the ego that can't see beyond. And he sees like as above, so will below. He's trying to waken up and shake up certain souls, you know, that are supposed to join him on that journey. And the thing is that it's manifesting into something that is, and it's like it's titled by something that is so, has a lot to do with feels and also egos and triggers and things. But what the only people that really going with against it are the people that cannot see beyond what he is saying. And I know that a lot of my Geminis that are listening to this are thinking, yeah, but I can't 100% agree what he is saying, but what he's spreading, the vibration he's spreading, he's actually is about reclaim your own power. It is about spreading love. It is about forgiveness, not necessarily for the other person, but for self, for soul, for evolvement of the soul, which I find so fascinating. And like I said, I normally would not go and talk about things like this because, first of all, not everybody is interested. And like I said, I don't give my personal opinion about something, but I see something happening in his soul's journey. He is really evolving. He is waking up, and he just doesn't know how to place it yet. And then he does interviews and stuff, and he doesn't know how to completely put everything into place yet. But he knows, he feels that love vibration, so he just wants everybody to join in, and he just can't really get it right yet. But his intentions are beautiful, what I said. And it's like I said, like I don't have a personal opinion about the things he says. I look beyond that. Like I see his soul's intention with that. So that's what I just wanted to see, is like, be open for that. You know, you don't necessarily need to agree with everything and everybody, what they say, but do you see that intention? Do you see the involvement of the Gemini soul? Do you see the involvement of it happening? I find that so fascinating. You guys are really, really getting into like a next level, you know. So, for the people who really did not want me to talk about that, I'm gonna stop. But it also represents a lot of you guys, not him, but the general energies around the Gemini. And even though everything can fall apart right now, for some of you guys, it's like this unexplainable calmness that comes with it, that you're like, yeah, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I can just feel it. I don't see it, but I know I can trust it, and I'm gonna receive it or something. And that is just unexplainable in a way. Wow. Beautiful energy, Gemini. Look at that. We have 3 of Cups, so we have the Hermit card, and we have the 2 of Cups. So we went from 3 to 2. Somebody did some serious reflecting on a relationship in April. Like Mercury retrograde, everything. Serious reflecting. Whether it's you or the other person. Maybe you're not dealing with anybody at the moment, but let me see. Quick communication. That's exactly what it's representing, Gemini, right now. It's just going quick, left, right messages. This opinion, that opinion, like that thing. It's like just a lot of things happening right now, and positive things though. Even though the thing itself does not always necessarily need to be positive thing, you know, experience as positive. Even though I believe there's nothing is truly really negative. But that aside, that positive, like that change is happening for the bigger picture, right? You guys understand the bigger picture. Yeah. Conflicts. I see this right now as it's not big, it's not major, it's like minor conflicts. It's like you guys are going so quick right now. I see that some people have a hard time keeping up with what you exactly say and what you exactly mean with it. And I believe the 5 of Wands represent that right now. You know, yes, it is conflict, but is it major? No. Is it important? Yes. Because it's sort of like practicing, in a way. Preparing yourself. You know, let me see. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what else I got for you guys. Wow. Amazing. Look at that. We have the Death card and we have the Six of Wands. Victory. And the Death card is standing for transformations. It's standing for new cycles, like cycles ending, new cycles beginning. Endings with the Death card are not always the most comfortable ones. It doesn't always just go like easy and flowing and just, you know, calm and peaceful. Sometimes it just comes and it comes raw. And it feels like everything, like I said, like everything's just falling apart. But within, you know that that is happening for the reason, for the bigger picture, for it to come into fruition. And you know, because what is coming into fruition? Look at that, recognition. You're planting the seeds, you've been planting the seeds, you've been going through certain things, you've been trying to get yourself on a different path, been trying to manifest this relationship, you know, or just to be able to understand of what is happening. And you've been just planting the seeds, even though you did not 100% believe that it will bring something, you would still try. That's what I'm seeing. I do not see the, like I said, like, right? Like you were like, I do not see the outcome. I'm not 100% sure if this will bring the thing that I want to manifest with this or whatever. But I'm still willing to just try and give it everything. And if it doesn't bring what I would like it to bring, then that is also okay. And because of that way of looking at things and just manifesting those things that you want in life, with that energy and that perspective, that's going to give you that victory. Because people will starting to understand you. Because the thing is that you were growing. I keep saying growing, so it's actually about evolving. But you were going through things these last couple of months that you didn't even completely understand. So you were like, I'm not even going to try and explain it to other people because they don't even, if I can understand how the hell they're going to keep up. Yeah, maybe an Aquarius could keep up, but for the rest, I don't know if any other sign could keep up with that. So keeping that for yourself, but then again, being really confused at times. Keeping the faith, losing the faith. You see? The Three of Cups is like, you know, just focused on things that are not important in a way. It's just like, there we go. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, that's beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Wands. That is arriving as a queen. You know, whether you're man or male, female, male, that doesn't matter because this person is looked at as an inspiration, like a motivational speaker, but she comes and speaks to people and are motivating or helping others by her own life and life experience and soul's journey. But that is a process, because I see that is the bigger picture. You know, that is where you're moving towards, that the people are finally recognizing what you are set up to do. And that you can see in a lot of different ways, right? Because it's just the overall energy. You can apply it, for example, to like a love relationship. Maybe you were dealing with somebody, could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. Like maybe you were dealing with somebody that would just sort of like date you casually, but just wouldn't get into like something serious with you. And by you just stepping away from that and just say, listen, I want this union. if you can't give it to me, I'm not gonna stay. I'm walking away. You can come with me, but I'm walking away out of this situation no matter what. Staying here in this like tree, sort of like you partying, me trying to waiting and manifesting this love relationship, but you just being out there and all these people like you and give you all this attention while you just making me feel like I'm not good enough or something. Gemini, you were done with that. So like stepping away from it, out of the situation, and giving him or her the option to come with, but you're not gonna stay in it. And that is not easy, to make that decision, to really stand up like that and just say, listen, whatever's gonna happen, whatever's gonna come to me is meant to be. And if it's not, coming into fruition right now at this moment in my life, it's not supposed to be in my life. And the thing is that by stepping away and standing up for yourself, that's when all of a sudden this communication is coming in. And people are recognizing you for standing up, stepping up for yourself, and not to back down, and not to give in. And that's very fascinating because, like I said, you can apply that to a lot of situations. But I do see that what you are manifesting right now is something that wasn't not supposed to come easy, because now it has and will always have more value because of that. Let me see if I can get a little bit more specific, because it's very general. But I love that energy in a way, because I feel like a lot of you are right here, just conflicted, confused, feeling like you want to give up or losing the faith. And maybe you're not. Maybe you're already like in the Six of Wands energy. But let's see. My air signs. Let me see. Where's Gemini? Oh, that's beautiful. You see? What is that? Came in. That's where the victory is at. That's where the serious commitment comes from. That's beautiful. It could be that, you're getting an amount of money, so that can come from, I don't know, inheritance? Sorry, I don't know that word. I guess I never had that before. Inheritance. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not native English, so. Anyways, that could be like an amount of money you're gonna get, or something that you still had coming. But what I see it more like, I see it as that final commitment. It's like getting recognition for what you have done, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, like there you go. You put in the work, you kept the faith, you kept going, even though you couldn't see the outcome. You trust and believe that the right outcome will come for you, and here we go, we're gonna bless you with this. Or it is that serious offer from that person that first wouldn't commit, and now they're fully in it, because they are in it. I'm going to tell you that I see a very serious, successful relationship for Geminis. And that's, of course, not for everybody right now here in May, because all of you are on different, parts of your soul path. So right now, if it's not meant to be come into your life, it won't come in yet. But it is coming in through that transformation phase. And that's really beautiful, actually. It's a very beautiful relationship. Because that person is going to fall in love with the... I'm sorry, guys. Camera stopped recording. So, anyway, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more, because I want to see if something else wants to come out for you guys. Let's see, because this has to go here. That's my Virgo moon, by the way. I have to have certain things in the right place where it feels like they're in alignment. So do you know what I love about making these videos and the people that come and view these videos is the fact that everybody just really takes me as I am, in a way. Like, they never say anything about me, just, you know, try to get the cards right or something. They just let me be, which I really love, because I love the people that come and view my videos. You know, every single one is just, it's just like my soul tribe. You guys are really my soul tribe. So I love every single one of you guys. Let me see what's falling right on the Four of Cups. So we have the King of Swords. That's a little bit like a different energy, because the King of Swords, he is like about authority and just about clear-cut communication, what I always feel with this man, with this king. So it could be, you know, a man or a woman is general, but I always feel like a masculine energy that says it how it is and not different. And maybe you guys will be, in a way, I feel right now is that maybe you guys had an offer from a person that just really had so many conditions. Like, you can have this, but it got to be like that and not any way else. Or we can go there, but, you know, we have to be back at 12 because I have to be somewhere. So it's that or nothing, you know. I feel in a way you got offers like that and you just didn't really feel comfortable with it. Let me see. Could, of course, be dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. All of a sudden, the sun wants to come out with the Two of Pentacles, you know. And the Sun card is just really shining right now. Like, I don't know, like the colors are so bright. Is that victory? Is that clarity? Is that things clearing up and finally coming into fruition? But I also feel like that has a lot to do, I'm sorry, wait, yes. I'm sorry, it also just has a lot to do with, you can be successful or victorious in other people's eyes or other people's opinions, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you feel successful or that you feel accomplished or proud of yourself. And I see you sort of juggling with that. It's like you're getting your recognition, you're getting your success, but you're having a hard time really feeling it like that or seeing it like that, because you just expected something else to come or something else to happen, or like you're just sort of like juggling with a feel. One day it feels good, other days you're not really sure. I don't know necessarily what that is, because it just won't tell me. It's just, let me see if I can get anything else for Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's sort of like an inner struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Ten of Wands comes out, so that's beautiful. Putting the wands down. I don't know why I have the feeling I should say this. I know this is not for all my Geminis, but I have to speak about this for a little bit. I always say, and in a way it is like that, as a human being, we can get used to any type of condition, whether it's considered as a healthy situation or an unhealthy situation. As a human being, if we are in a situation long enough, we'll adapt to it, meaning we'll feel at home or at peace in that certain situation because we've been in it for so long, right? I feel for some of my Geminis, and it's definitely, hopefully not for all of them, if all you know is destruction, if all you know is things going wrong, if all you know is being sad or sometimes having these breakdowns, or always something is always like about to go wrong, or like when you're living on that edge with that rush, that you can get used to that. So where good things come in and when everything is just moving so smoothly, you start to question it. You're like, yeah, but I don't trust it because I'm used to having a this and that, and I just know something's gonna come. I feel you're learning how to balance that out, how to really feel and see the situation as it is, and to see it as something good. And I see you wanting to put those that craving in a way, because you used to that, of destruction and of, like, for example, if all you know is critics, you know, some a person or just people in general, so all you know is people being hard to you or hard with you or having always something to say, or, you know, like that. And then all of a sudden, the only thing you're going to get is compliments, you know. I mean, it sounds weird to say like that would be odd. That would be like making you feel out of balance or maybe unease, you know. But all you know is critic, you know. So all you know is negative energy of people, you know, being harsh with you, clear communication. All of a sudden, it's sweet and love, and like there's, oh my god, you're so good, you know. It's like, wait, what? I'm not comfortable in this because I'm always used to like fighting, stepping up for myself. It's like this and that, cutthroat communication because people coming at me. And what is this? What is this lovey energy? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I feel for some of you, I definitely hope just for some of you and not for a lot of you, that is that inner struggle. I didn't want to talk about it because I don't want to super focus in on something that may not be for a lot of Geminis. But if one of you guys hear this message and know what I mean and what I'm saying, I'm here to say you, like, I will find that balance. And it's not weird you feel like that. Not weird at all. But I see you putting that down and starting to move towards the sun. And for others of you, you're just going to receive like a lot of good things. And it's time for Geminis to feel good again. And they are going to see your worth. They just really do. Let me see. Yeah, justice. Finally. I love the justice card, guys. So do I need to explain this? Not really, right? Like, it's just the situation's gonna be justified. And it came right out with the sun card. So that's beautiful. Gemini's May 2018. Three of Pentacles. Good. Let me see if I can get one more card before I say anything about that. No. You guys, come on. There we go. Okay. Wow. That's what we're talking about. We have the Six of Swords and the Tower, Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So moving from the 3 into the 4. From the 2 into the 3 into the 4. So you are evolving in that situation. You are learning to let go. And it's a journey, I see. Because we move from 2 into 3 into the 4. Let me see. Then we have the Six of Swords and the... Sorry, six of Swords and the Tower card. And like I said before, it's like it can feel like everything is just shaken up or everything is just falling apart, but it's actually not falling apart, it's falling together. And you see that you're gonna get that this month. And I see you moving into calmer waters because you're ready to move into those calmer waters. You're ready to just give up that never ending cycle, you know, of always have to sacrifice some part of yourself because another person can't keep up, because they don't understand you, because they ain't on your level. It's like I'm sorry because they're giving me so many different messages. I have to get it straight. I see you moving in the common waters, but I see that also it is that conversation you have with you within. You're going to have a breakthrough in that, and that's beautiful because the sun is surrounding it all. The sun is shining a light on that cycle you've been playing and doing and going over with yourself for a long time. And now you're finally allowing yourself to move into that calmer water because you think and you finally know you really deserve that. Because you do deserve that, Gemini. You do deserve that respect and that recognition, because perhaps the way you bring things are not always in alignment with others. But that's because you have a Gemini brain, you know. Like I said, you guys are very smart. And that's why sometimes only, for example, if you look at other signs, an Aquarius can keep up with that inner conversation you got going on. But your intentions are really, really good. And that's going to get recognized as well by the universe. But the thing is, it's also about your inner talk, your inner self. Allowing yourself to be happy is also a part of finding happiness. To be able to receive good things in life, you have to know that you deserve those things in life as well. That be on that vibration. And if you have that self-love and self-respect and you view yourself like that, then the people are not going to come up as the Three of Cups, as a Two of Cups. They're going to give into this union with a serious offer, like stability. Let's move in together. Let's have kids, or let's get married, like something like that, right? But I feel like some of you guys have been struggling with that, with getting that recognition from that partner, for example, or that job or something, and you're going to get it now. And that is also because you're starting to look at yourself differently and start your own self-talk that is starting to change. So that's beautiful, actually. Yes, Gemini, I think that is it for May. You guys got enough to talk about and to think about, actually. I don't know why I say talk. Maybe you want to speak. Yes, if you would like me to do like a personal reading for you, and you want me to see for your personal energies and your growth, then you can find that information down in below. Also, I just want to thank you guys for the amount of love and support I get from you, and I'm just really grateful for every single person that is out here, and I just hope I can do this work for a very long time coming. And thank you so much for being understanding if you were about, still here and me speaking about Kanye West in the beginning, because I found it in one way. I just had a feeling I just needed to talk about it. So, yeah, be kind. And I hope to see you guys in June. Thank you so much. And have a lovely end of May. Bye. Bye, guys. I love you.